Collective, welcome in. How y'all doing tonight? I usually light a little incense, but tonight I got the Palo Santo. And I just like to cleanse the deck, you know, both of them, the Oracle deck. How y'all doing tonight? I hope doing good. You know, I'm feeling better than yesterday. Every day is a little bit better. But tonight we're gonna do something a little different because this channel for right now, it is geared towards love relationships. But tonight we're gonna just really focus on you and the relationship that you have for yourself. You know what I mean? So that's important too. So instead of looking at a past person or new person, let's look at you. Let's see what you got going and how we can zone in on that. Let's see the messages that come out for you. We're going to look at advice for you. We're going to look at the energy that you're currently in, your strengths, things that you need to work on, and advice from Spirit tonight. All right? So this is just for you tonight. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine a light on what I need to see regarding the collective. How y'all feel about this weather? Oh, it's just a little bit of everything. We got spring, summer, winter, all in one. You know what I mean? And that's why people are getting sick, like me. Okay. Spirit, please show me, shine the light on the energy of the collective currently. What energy are they currently in? King of Swords. You could be an air sign. You could be like myself, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, but what it's showing is right now you're pretty focused when it comes to handling your business, leveling up in life. You're somebody who is an excellent communicator. Clearly, with this sword, sword's all about communication and intellect. So you're highly intelligent, very calculated. You think before you make any moves whatsoever. You're not somebody who moves just off of emotion. So another thing with the King of Swords is you're someone who's honest. You're very honest with yourself and others. So what you see is what you get with you. And you see how there's all that ivy thrown all over the throne of this individual. You're someone who is protected. Ivy is protection from the divine. So you have good karma, and you've had good karma lifetime after lifetime. So no matter what you go through, you may notice that you really, at the end of the day, you might think, well, damn, I was worrying about nothing because it all worked out. And it always will work out because you're blessed. You're blessed because of how you handle yourself and how real you are, how authentic and genuine you are of a person. You have an authority aura to you where, you know, you demand it. You do demand it. And if you feel slighted or you feel like somebody's trying to play you or disrespect you, that's when they're going to get it. That's what they will get, your wrath, okay? Because the King of Swords do not play. They don't play at all. They will respect you if you respect them. And if you don't, then you get sliced with that. See that sword? You don't mind using it. Okay. And you're someone who's been through a lot. You see those moon phases in the background? You see up here? All these moon phases. You've been through so many different challenges in your life, I feel, from a young age. And it created you to be strong. It built you. It built you. It created this person who can stand on their own. You're very independent. You don't need anyone to take care of you. You know how to do everything for yourself. And what you don't know, you love to learn so that you can do it for yourself. You would prefer to do it alone and prefer to do it, you know, independently. You've been through a lot. In the back of the throne, there's hills, mountains, valleys. So you really have a story here, but even though you've been through so much, it hasn't rocked who you are at the core. You know how people go through things and it destroys them, and they're no longer who they used to be, you know, and their essence of who they really are is tarnished, is gone, it's wiped, it's clipped. But you've been through so much, and what you did was you actually used it to make you stronger, and you use it to help others as well. The King of Swords is someone who learns what they need to learn, has all these skills under their belt, but at a certain point, they're able to help the next person so that they can get on. They don't mind helping the next person to get on, to know, hey, this is how you do this and that. They're selfless. You're someone who's selfless. Okay. I'm getting a male energy. It could be female, male. It could be either one, but I am getting a strong male, masculine energy. You could like to just on an everyday wear jeans and a shirt, jeans and a t-shirt, or jeans and a hoodie, and that's like your go-to. That's your go-to when it comes to your everyday wear. Very laid back, you know, in appearance, very calm. When people meet you, you give off a very collected energy. You're not somebody who comes off erratic at all. Not at all. You know what you're doing at all times, and you know what you want. You know where you're going. So this is who you are. You plan. You're a good planner as well. You like to plan things, and you like to make plans for yourself and then execute them. This is who you are. This is the energy that you're in. Tell me more about the King of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, the Hangman reverse. So I'm going to show you the Hangman. This is the Hangman and the upright, but it came reverse. So you're not someone who will just take too long to make a decision at all. You'll think about it. You will think about it. If you have something that needs to be decided, you'll weigh it out and you will look at all sides. But you don't take too long because you know time is of the essence. And you're somebody who doesn't waste time. Time is very precious to you. So you'll use your time efficiently, and you will only appreciate a person if they feel the same way about your time, because your time is precious too. So you're not going to let anybody come in and mismanage your time, or, you know, come in and not appreciate the time that you're giving of yourself. No. That would be a disrespect to you. That's what I see. But you're definitely not a lazy person. You get up, you go to work, and I feel that you wear many hats. So you're somebody who could be an entrepreneur, and if you're not, you should be, because you have the skills and you have what it takes to be one. But you could have your hand in many pots, you know. This is what I'm seeing. You're not somebody who waits for things to happen. You get up, you know, you have a plan. First of all, you make your plan, and then carefully you check off by priority what you need to do, and you get it done. This is who you are. This is the energy that you're in. Okay. Now, what is, Spirit, just one of the collective's strengths? Because we all have many strengths, right? Tell me, Spirit, what's one of the collective's strengths? King of Cups. Your heart. How kind you are. How genuine you are. How loving, caring. And you see, you're also very grounded. People come to you for advice. They trust you because they know you're going to give them sound advice. This is the type of person you are. You do have a hard exterior. You see how the King of Cups, he's got the like six-pack, and he's strong and got this athletic thing going on. But guess what? Underneath that, this is a softie. This is from your outward appearance, people think that you're tough. And you are tough. But at the core of you, you're this teddy bear. And you want to be loved. You love loving other people, you know, who deserve it. And you appreciate that give and take of affection. You're somebody who takes their time. And when it comes to relationships, not just girlfriend, boyfriend, but any relationships, you know, whether it be in the workplace or what have you, you do take your time to get to know the person before you claim them as your friend or, you know, someone that you can trust. It takes a lot to earn your trust, but once the person gains your trust, there's a solid connection there. You're somebody who has friends for years. You could have many friends that you have for 15, 20 years or more. And also you could be somebody who your personal relationships, like girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, you have long-term relationships. Okay, whatever doesn't apply, just let it be for the next person. Okay, guys, if it resonates, then it's for you. But what I'm seeing, you could have water too in your chart. You could have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in your chart. Okay, but you don't mind showing your emotions and wearing your heart on your sleeve for the right person. If they show you that you can trust them, that they can be trusted, then you don't mind doing that at all. But they have to, again, that I'm getting trust a lot. Like the trust factor is very important for you. Very dependable. A solid person, you know, not somebody who's in and out and, you know, plays games with people. No, not at all. And you also give off this energy where some people that are in your immediate circle, they might feel I'm laughing because I get messages in my head. They might feel intimidated by you because of how strong you are, and it shows. You could have, from the outside looking in, right? Everybody has issues, everybody has problems, everybody has, you know, things that they need to work on, right? But from the outside, other people may view you as having it all together. You might have an apartment of your own. You might have a house. You might have your job going. You might have a car. And you might have all of these things. You might have a steady, you know, woman or man in your life. You know, you could have the family thing going. Everything from the outside could look perfect to others. So people tend to be intimidated by you because they don't feel worthy. But that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. But I'm just getting that. Because of how you come off with all this confidence and this like swag, you got haters. That's all I'm saying. You have haters. Okay. But that, to answer the question of what one of your strengths is everything I just mentioned. Your confidence, your the fact of just how solid you are of a person. And also the fact that you are emotionally aware of yourself and others. You can pick up on other people's feelings very easily. You're sensitive when it comes to vibes and emotions and feelings. And if somebody is around you and they're not saying how they feel, you can sense how they feel without them telling you. You'll know that something is off, and you'll be like, hey, like, what's up? What's wrong with you? You okay? You good? Because you just have that knowing. The King of Cups is someone who has a knowing. Very intuitive. With all this water, highly intuitive. Okay, you could be a reader yourself. You could be interested in reading. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Oh, another one of your strengths is just how complete you feel within. You don't need someone else to feel whole. You feel whole on your own. You're somebody who can be by yourself and be perfectly fine. Like, some people can't do that. They need to constantly have people around them, and you're not one of those people. Now, also what I'm getting is either you are in a relationship. It looks like you're in a relationship that makes you very happy. It fulfills you currently. Okay. One of your strengths is the fact that you are able to love and nurture others in such a way that, it builds a strong foundation. You know how to be a solid partner the next person, because you're whole within yourself. So you're coming into a relationship now, I'm getting, where you're in love with this person, to be honest. That's what it's showing me. You see the rainbow and the 10 up there. It's like you feel complete with this other person. You feel like this is your match. But the reason why you feel this way is more so because you feel that way. You felt that way before you met them. You felt content and whole without them. Now that you meet somebody that you're actually interested in, and you have this attraction and this love for, with all these cups, all these emotions, you have a lot of emotion for this person, and they have the same thing for you. There's a warmth when you're together, and you enjoy each other. But yeah, this is one of your strengths, that you come in. I feel like you come in and you brighten up people's worlds. You brighten up their life in such a way where you're like a magnet. You see the sun up there? You cannot deny the sun's strength, right? When the sun is out. And so I feel that you have a way of, also, I just heard, you have a way of showing people, when you connect with them, you have a way of showing them things that they didn't see within themselves. You are able to shine the light on certain aspects of them that they maybe overlooked. And this is how they feel about it. The fact that you're able to shine the light on those things. It's like, wow. The person also could definitely know about these aspects of themselves, but maybe other individuals they were with didn't see it, but you're able to see it right away. And the fact that you see people for who they really are, and you can see through them to their core, I can see that the person that you're dealing with, they really appreciate that about you the most. And that's something that I feel in every relationship you kind of take with you, and you do that. You have a gift of just seeing people and getting to the core of who they are, and actually amplifying it, bringing it to the person's attention if they don't already know. If they do know, at least you're showing that you appreciate who they are. And that means a lot to people. That's major. Because how many people do you meet and you could be with them for years and they still didn't know who you really were, or you didn't know who they really were, after all that time. So when, you meet somebody who could do that, that's amazing. Okay, so you have gifts here. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's ask Spirit for some advice. Spirit, what's some advice for the collective? What's some advice? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I just wanted to highlight something that I was just looking at. You see how it's the 10 of Cups here, right? 10 of Cups, right? And we have the King of Cups. So he has 1 cup in his hand. Well, just to confirm, 10 plus the 1, that's 11. 11 simplifies to a 2. So these cards combined on your strength, it equals the 2 of Cups. Okay? So the 2 of Cups is definitely a card of, I can see that you're just starting to get to know someone. And the bond is very, very tight with this 2 of Cups. You share a common mutual care and affection for somebody. I just wanted to highlight that because I noticed it. Okay. What's the advice? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So Spirit wants you to, at this time, there may be something in particular. Could be a job. could be a venture, could be another person that you're focused on right now. Spirit is saying don't waste time. Come in quick because you know what you want. So don't hesitate. Let the person know, if it's a person, let them know how you feel and claim them. Let them know, and don't hold anything back, and don't hold yourself back, because I'm getting that you may have in the past held your tongue and not told this person how you felt, or you might not have told them yet how you actually really feel. Spirit is saying you should actually sit them down and let them know, hey, this is really how I feel right now. I want you to know whatever it is, however you feel. You know, I love you, I want you to be my, whatever it may be. Or if you just want to be friends, like, let this person know. Communicate. Do it quickly and don't waste time. Again with the swords, so air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If it's a job, if it's a venture, something that you're considering taking a gamble on, you could be thinking of changing positions or going to another job situation. You could be thinking of moving, whatever it may be that's going on. You would know. Whatever that is, though, Spirit is saying do not hesitate and do not second guess. Because you're only going to hold yourself back and you could ruin the whole prospect. So if you know what you want, right? And it looks like you do because you're focused on it. You see how she's focused on that horse? She has a target. We can't see what the target is, but we know she's on this horse racing towards something, right? So whatever it is in your life right now that you want to accomplish and conquer, that Spirit is saying, go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't take your time. Don't think about it no more, because I feel like you've been in your head over it, weighing it too much. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. If it's a person, just tell them. Tell them how you feel and conquer them. Go after what you want. Don't be afraid. Okay? Give me some more advice, Spirit, with this Knight of Swords. One more for the Knight of Swords. Look, Three of Wands. So this is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay? You see how she's standing there and she got her hat on. Okay? Looks like she's ready to go, right? She's ready to go on a trip. And she's looking out and she's looking over this water and looking over those mountains over there, the hills. And she's thinking and planning to take off, right? This is a card of planning. This is a card of being ready to go. Okay? Tired of staying in the same spot. Tired of being stagnant. There, you could feel right now that you want to take a trip even. You could be itching to take a trip. If you like me, you're itching. You're itching to take this trip and go overseas, right? Or go somewhere tropical where there's water and there's warm weather and you can just chill and relax. You could be planning to, again, this is just making a move. This is about making a move. So it could be making a move towards a person. It could be making a move out of the country to take a vacation. It could be making a move physically from one house to a whole new house. It could be that you're planning to be hired by a new company. So it could be a couple of those things, or it could just be one of those things, but you're definitely planning. Okay? And Spirit is saying go for it. Three of Wands is the green light. Like, what are you waiting for? Just do it. Okay? So again, does it not confirm this? Does it not confirm the Knight of Swords? Absolutely. Don't hesitate. Don't sit back and let time fly by while you thinking and considering, and you already did all that. So now it's time to make a move. Okay? Whatever it may be. All right. Very good. We got that. What I want to do is look at how you feel about yourself right now. What are your feelings for yourself? Because we usually take a look at how you feel about this new person or the old person. Now let's take a look at how you feel about you right now. Spirit, how does the collective feel about their self at this time? How do they feel? Four of Cups. So you could be bored with life right now. Things could be mundane. Things could just be like same shit, different day. Excuse my language. It could be that, you know, you have different prospects in front of you, but you're not satisfied with any of them. You see how that hand is coming out of the side here? You're being offered something here, okay? But you're so busy meditating over here, doing your own thing, that you're not even seeing this, and you don't even care about this hand. Four of Cups is about being uninterested, you know, and you could be very just bored with your everyday life. You could want something to come and shake up things. You could want to shake your life up. This could also be someone, this could be a person. This could be, for example, this could be that you have many options in love. You have more than one person that you could deal with, but you're not satisfied with any of these options right now. It could be job opportunities. You could have went online and applied for jobs, and you know, one of them calls you back, but it's not the one you want. So you're like, okay, back to the drawing table, you know. At any rate, Four of Cups is about you not even paying attention or being interested. You feel jaded with life right now. You could feel that way. That things are just, it's like a routine, and you're sick of the routine, the everyday. You could do the same thing every day, and it starts to mess with you after a while, because you do need sometimes for things to be mixed up, for it to be exciting. And right now you could feel like there's not enough excitement in your life. Or again, like I said, you could be unsatisfied with your options in love or options in some aspect of your life. But I see that you're not feeling it. It's like, next, can we get, are these all the options? Like, is there anything else? Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. The Temperance. The Temperance. But I want you to know something. With this Temperance, you could be a Sag. And of course, the Four of Cups is water, so you could have water in your chart. But you could also be a Sag with this Temperance, or a Libra. This is big Libra, big Sag energy. But you see how this character here has wings, like an angel. You're protected. This is the card of protection. So just know that whatever you go through on a day-to-day, you have, and I'm getting a strong female loved one that has passed over, that watches over you. She could have wore her hair natural. She could have had like afro-ish, you know, kind of hair, or wore her hair like curly fro. Doesn't have to be, but I am getting that there's a strong motherly figure in your, you know, from your past that has passed on, and she watches you. She watches you. She helps to guide you. She tries to give you advice, and she's one of your ancestors, one of your angels that watches you. So you're protected. I just want you to know that first off. Now, second of all, the Temperance is, and this is about how you feel about yourself. You do feel, and you know that you're protected. I feel like you have a knowing that you're not alone. Even though you may spend a lot of time physically by yourself, you're not by yourself. And you know that. You know there's more to this. You know you have a knowing. And so I automatically know that you're spiritual. You're very highly spiritual. And you think of so many different things when it comes to spirituality. You're always thinking, and you're always wanting to learn more about it. You're somebody who, you see how one of her feet is in the water and one is on land back there. So you're grounded. You're very grounded. You can get in your emotions, don't get me wrong, but you can also come right out of your emotions and be very logical and analytical, and you have no problem slipping from one side to the next, okay? And you know that you're a balanced person overall, okay? We're not balanced all the time, but for the most part, you know that you're pretty even keel, and you know that about yourself. So you are aware of who you are, what you've been through. You see there's a winding path. You've been through a whole lot, because you can see this path has a lot of twists and turns, right? A lot of growth here with all these flowers. You've grown so much from the past. You're almost like a whole different person than who you used to be. That's what I just heard. You're not even the same person from 10 years ago to now. And who is the same? Most people do change, right? We would hope. Some people don't, but you're one of these people that has changed so much that sometimes you even think to yourself, wow, look how I am now. Look how I react now to things. I would have never reacted that way, right? The past me, the former me, would have never handled it like that. Like, they better be glad I'm the new me, because that's how you think about yourself sometimes. I see that. And but you have so much, even you've been through so much, but you have so much coming to you. Abundance. Look at in the back here, you see the sky is like a sunset here. Beautiful, right? Gorgeous. You have so much love coming to you, and abundance and happiness, and even more growth than what you can even imagine that's going to be coming towards you, because you're blessed. You're blessed, and you know it. So how you feel about yourself, you know that you're blessed. You know who you are. You have a strong sense of self. You know your gifts. And you're eager to learn more and to even balance yourself out even more in this life. Beautiful. I love that for you. Love it. Love it. What else should we look at? Let's see. I think we should wrap it up from when it comes to tarot. Okay.